Courage. Courage is the key to life itself. There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, well, I'll never get out of this. So they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So, well, you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Man, the bus runs every day.
Hi, my name is Ethan Pedroza, and I'm a working student athlete, and I wanted to show you what is the things I do in a full day's workload. Today, we have a schedule of fully packed of everything that I have to show to call myself a student working athlete. We'll be heading off to school, and after school, we'll head off to baseball, which there's no official practices right now, which it is November in northern part of Illinois, so it's kind of cold outside, but we don't stop the grind. So after baseball, then we'll be heading back home so I can get kind of some homework done, and then we'll be head off to work, which I've got permission to show you, so enjoy. As I gave myself some time to get my day started this morning, I made some cereal. I'm more of a Cocoa Pebbles guy, but Lucky Charms will do. Getting ready for my morning with something like breakfast is essential to mentally and of course physically preparing for everything ahead. Giving myself time to recollect my state of mind and just relax. Doing the little things that are essentials to our daily life tends to be forgotten through the bigger scheme of it all. But being able to just do those small essentials creates a much needed boost for each and every one of us, as it did for me today. I give thanks and send love to everyone and everything that assists me in my life as I enjoy a nice breakfast. It's finally time to go to school, so hope you guys like the view. Let's try this out now. Since I am all set and ready for my day, I've got to send my share of pats to my dog, which you can barely see in this clip for some reason. For the reason I will not see him for the next 7 hours. I always wonder what dogs think when we're out of the house for so long. Like, what do they even do? Anyways, after turning off the light in my room, I head to the kitchen to get my pre-made meal I set up for at the beginning of the week. This week I made chicken alfredo, which is possibly my favorite food ever. Making sure the house is set for me to leave by turning off the lights, and now I am ready to head out the door to begin my day ahead. Then, I arrive at school. Enjoying my first few moments of arriving, I meet up with my friends, even giving out gum to whom may ask. And just feeling good to see the people who are close to me living their life as well. The feeling of passion fills within me, as being able to live another day alongside the ones I'm close to gives me inner joy. Friends, family, connections, relations, I feel are key to living a happy life. Of course, one may find being on their own to be true happiness for them, but true happiness can never be achieved. But it can feel like it is. Touching base and engaging in conversation is what I believe brings me closer to true happiness in my own sense. Laughing and just thriving in positivity. Negatives will always come your way, but to persist through and overcome those negatives into positives gives a feeling of purity through the whole scope of it all. Enough of my rambling. I begin to head to my first hour of my day, graphic design. Before sitting, I meet with more friends along the way to my seat. I intend to major in graphic design through my years of college and pursue a life of creation for companies and people who may ask, I find enjoyment in creating pieces of art and sharing it with the world. In class, we learn a few tips, but not necessarily doing anything other than that, so I spend my time creating a piece on my own. A graphic I'm most recently proud of is this piece I call Bless. You can probably guess why it's named that. Second hour, we have AP Literature. This class, being one of my difficult classes, involves dedication at the highest level to succeed, as it's set up to be at a college level learning. But nonetheless, I enjoyed the challenge. Then leading into Spanish before I head out for lunch. What's up? It is 11:10 right now. I just got back from picking up an order. This is not mine. It's a friend of mine's, but I got my prepackaged meal. We go back in 25 minutes, so now it's just time to dig in. First summary of the first half of the day. The first hour was my favorite, of course. Second hour is just a brain worker, A lot of theory talk. And then we had Spanish, but we weren't doing anything. We ended off watching the World Cup a little bit. So it was pretty fun and easy first half. The next half is going to be, first it's going to be my AP Stats. Then it's going to lead into my government class and end off the day on a good note with strength and conditioning, where we're weightlifting. I don't believe we're doing a scheduled workout yet, so we'll just figure out what we're going to do then. But anyway, I'm going to be eating up for a little bit, and I'm get back to you guys when I start heading back in. On to AP Stats. All we did was dice roll to recap on probability for the day. So I continue to walk to my government class, which I have nothing in particular to really present to you, so here's my other favorite class, strength and conditioning. To start off, I tend to roll out and prep myself to get ready to work out. This class is made to follow a structured workout plan, so what we do is based on what the schedule says. Today's chest, so a bunch of push-ups and bench presses on the list. We're not gym bro animals, so we include other workouts to boost our mobility as well. Within the class, the amount of goals that each and every one of us want to achieve is shown during this hour of school. The ability to work towards our physical and mental goals in one place for 1 hour with others who can give knowledge of how to better themselves, including the fact that criticism isn't an issue here, gives a reason to how this class is key for students as a whole. I enjoy helping others out because in the end, we're all here to find the best of ourselves, and I want to achieve that as well. With all the work I've put in so far in my life, I'll never take what I have for granted. Finally done with my workout at school. About to go to the batting cages to get some swings in. I'm tired. I did chest and arms yesterday, and then on the schedule we had to do it again. So because yesterday we didn't have anything, so I just did my own stuff, but doing that again was kind of hard today. Hurt, but I'm okay. We'll power through no matter what. But gonna head to the cages now. I'll see you guys when I get there, and I'll update y'all before I go in. So, we arrive at the cages. I give myself a tunnel and get my tee work in. I prefer to work on my swing before I head straight into the pitching machines. I'm very grateful to be able to have a place like this so I can work on my craft. I love baseball with all my heart, and I've gone through abundances of tears, sweat, and blood for this sport, and I will continue to dedicate myself to this sport. It is currently 3:37 and I am sweaty. Ew. I'm gonna go home now, cause I gotta work at 6. I'm gonna go home, shower up, and then get some of my homework done before I have to head to work. See you guys at home. I'll probably record myself doing my homework. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I get out of the shower. It is currently 4:07. I have until 5:30 to complete my homework, which I'm about to do right now. Maybe get a little bit of dinner in before I go to work. I'm all showered up, I'm all set. I feel really good. So let's just knock this out of the way and maybe relax before I head in. Gotta get an audiobook for that reading I'm about to do. Let's take a moment to give recognition to these shorts. Look at that. Don't they look nice? I wonder what college I'm going to. I just got done with my AP Lit homework and that thing kicked me in the butt. But I didn't finish my AP stats, so I'll leave that for later tonight when I get back home from work. But right now I gotta get ready. So I'm gonna change now and I'm gonna set you up. We are here now. Let me get some light in here. That didn't really help, but that's okay. We're here now at work. You guys are gonna be mounted on my head for my shift, or part of it. I don't know if the GoPro might die on me, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoy a little working montage. I'll be talking, don't worry, but yeah, let's try this out now. After going through a long day already, it's nice to come to a place where everyone is all there to work. The whole crew is very nice, and when I had first come to Culver's, I had no trouble with fitting in with the rest of everyone. If you were to ask anyone what they'd describe me as, I would most likely come to think of the description of a hard worker. No matter what it is I'm doing, I'll always put forth my biggest effort. Work isn't so bad. After being a year with Culver's, I've grown to find passion in my work, and the thought that what I'm making is going to a person looking for quality fills me with the urge to keep producing quality food for people. My job here is to work in the kitchen, but I'll sometimes sneak out to the dining room to greet people and make sure they're doing alright. The first few times were rough with a patchy voice, but it's beginning to become second nature. People come to believe fast food jobs are pretty much a person's low point, but what I've seen through working at Culver's is that it has brought me opportunities to become sociable and even more of a hard worker than I once was. Working as a team, we drive the ambition to serve quality food to the people. Even though it's just a fast food job, it's brought me knowledge to keep working on in life, and not to give up when the world is against you, or when a dinner rush comes in. Overall, this job has brought me leadership skills and communication skills that I wouldn't have learned without it. Hey, it's me from the future. I wanted to give thanks for watching my video, and thank you so much for the opportunity to apply for this scholarship. I had so much fun recording this, and I feel like this is just one more step to what I want to be one day. With this scholarship, I'd be able to learn and pursue my career and passion of graphic designing and present to the world the knowledge that I would learn from RU's program. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day and continue to have one as well.